It is finally Christmas time. We're done with Halloween. We're done with Thanksgiving. It's finally time for the best season and the best holiday, which is Christmas. And so in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best fragrances that I believe you should be asking for this Christmas. These fragrances are completely random that I feel like would be great gifts for this holiday season. The first fragrance I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be Le Mâle Le Parfum by Jean Paul Gaultier. And this fragrance, I was not the biggest fan of it at first, to be completely honest with you. And over time, I have learned to absolutely love this fragrance. I love the top. It has cardamom, it has lavender from the original DNA that it has. And dries onto this very nice powdery iris vanilla scent that pulls in a bunch of compliments. This is a perfect wintertime fragrance. I can't believe I was sleeping on this one before. I got it off eDiscount Perfumes for around $75, which is not bad at all. It didn't come with a box, but I don't really care. Man, I mean, the combination is just so seductive, so warm, so inviting. People are going to want to get close to you. This is my mom's absolute favorite fragrance that I have, and I think it's because of that cardamom note. And I do have to say, it does make it slightly fresh spicy, which makes it very, very versatile and very, very nice. You can honestly wear this all year round if you really wanted to. I will get this over Jean Paul Gaultier Le Mâle Elixir if you want something more reserved, something more mature and grown up. Because of these reasons, it's going to have to go on this list. The next fragrance on my list is going to be a YSL Y EVP, and I don't actually have it, but I do have a sample of it. And wow, I smell this on my friend around one time a week when he decides to wear it. And it just smells so nice. I didn't even get that much of a spray, but I can still smell it. This is just a very fresh and clean fragrance. It honestly just smells like soap. This is honestly, if you can't afford imagination, or if you don't want to spend $350 on it, this is a perfect fragrance to get instead of that. It honestly smells like a perfect fragrance for like the rainy time. It's versatile. You can wear it all year round. It's decently strong. It'll last you the whole day at work or at school. It just has this nice green apple, very bubbly, kind of, it reminds me of like a bubbly drink. And it's just so refreshing to smell. It's clean, inoffensive, and you really cannot go wrong with it at all. You can find it off Aura Fragrance for around $100. Next, I will be talking about Viktor & Rolf's Spice Bomb Extreme. I actually don't have this fragrance, but I'm actually getting it from one of my family members during the Christmas time, and I'm very, very excited because this is a blast of just cinnamon, tobacco, vanilla. It's so nice. If you like spicy fragrances that have a very nice like vanilla twist, like this one almost to me smells like a sugar cookie with like cinnamon on top. It's such a blast and it's so strong and it projects. You have to be willing to be able to know that you're going to be expressing yourself with this fragrance because of how strong it is. But man, even when it comes to the bottle design, everything about this fragrance is super nice. I love that it almost smells like chocolate a little bit as well, and I think it is the perfect fragrance for the winter time. It pulls in a lot of compliments, it lasts a long time, and it smells absolutely amazing. You're going to be getting a lot of positive reactions out of this fragrance. You can find it on Aura Fragrance for around that $70 range, which is very, very good. This next fragrance is a fragrance that's definitely a lot more pricey, but it is very much worth the price if you can find it on a discounter. It is going to be Parfums de Marly Eau Jaune. Parfums de Marly Eau Jaune at one point was my absolute dream fragrance and still definitely is one of my dream fragrances. Oh my goodness. I mean, you get straight honey, cinnamon, apple. It smells like fall in a bottle. I always say that, but man, it just smells like this edible pie with apple pie with like vanilla ice cream and honey drizzled on top. Man, I mean, it lasts forever. It is crazy strong, and this scent profile is so unique, and it turns heads. I tell you, when I tell you that this gets compliments, it really does. But this is definitely more, I would say, darker and mature fragrance. And you definitely need a nose for it, but the vanilla in here, this is so mass appealing, and I absolutely love it, and I think you should definitely check it out. I got it off Fragrance Galore for $270, but when it is on sale on Joma Shop or Aura Fragrance, you can find it for around $200, so that's a much better deal for the 4.2 ounce. But I mean, this thing gets crazy compliments. It smells so good. You're going to get noticed with this fragrance. It is a signature. This is my special occasion fragrance that I wear whenever I'm going to some special dinner or party or something like that. The next fragrance that I will be talking about that you should get on your Christmas list right now is going to be Versace Eros Flame. Versace Eros Flame, such a nice blast of citrus and vanilla. It has blood orange in there. I mean, I don't know really how else to describe it. It's straight orange and vanilla with that signature Versace Eros DNA. I absolutely adore the dry down of this fragrance. It's this super smooth vanilla with citruses and super masculine. The opening for some though is pretty harsh, and you do have to be aware of that. But once you get over the opening, and I think the opening is fine, I don't really care for it that much. But yeah, once you get over it, it's just so beautiful. It has some rose in there, so it's a little floral, and it has that amazing citrus that's just so, it stands out so much. And even though it's a Versace Eros fragrance, this is very unique, and this is an amazing wintertime fragrance. And you could honestly wear this all year round because of that citrus. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise than that. You can find this on a discounter like Joma Shop. I got the 50 ml for around $45. Next up, I'm going to be talking about 1 Million Royal. Now, 1 Million Royal is a very, very interesting take on the Paco Rabanne 1 Million DNA. I really do love it because it has this very nice tangerine in the top, which makes it citrusy, and it also ends in this nice vanilla. And I honestly, for some reason, always thought that this smells like straight sugar cookies with like orange zest or lemon zest on top. You know how you can put like the little peels on top? That's honestly like exactly what it smells like, and it smells so edible, so nice. This is a perfect like date night fragrance or going out fragrance, and you can wear this all year round as well, but it's probably the best during the colder weather like the winter. And I just think it's one of the best 1 million, honestly one of the best Paco Rabanne fragrances of all time, and I think it is absolutely beautiful. You can find it for around, I want to say, that $70 range on Aura Fragrance, and if you ask me, it is completely worth it for that fragrance. Now last up, I'm going to be talking about a Zara The Most Wanted Parfum. Not the EDP Intense like I have, but the Parfum, just because I've started to like it a lot more because of that ginger and bourbon vanilla. It's such a safe, sweet fragrance. Some people says it smells like grape juice. I don't really get that, but what you're going to get from this fragrance is a very mass appealing vanilla fragrance with a little uniqueness, which makes it absolutely beautiful. It's less spicy. It's not really spicy at all compared to the EDP Intense version, and I think you should definitely check it out, especially if you like the EDP Intense version. They are slightly similar, but this one is going to be a lot more sweet, a lot more refreshing in my opinion, and a lot more wearable than the EDP Intense. And you can find it on a discounter for around, I want to say, I think it was around that $65, $75 range, something along that. So most of these fragrances are going to be under $100. So that's going to be the end of today's fragrance video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the absolute end of the video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys look at these fragrances that I recommended and you would try them at your nearest mall or Sephora and see if you like them, and then maybe you can ask for them for or 1 or 2 or whatever, or how much, I don't know, whatever you want for Christmas. And I think you would absolutely love these fragrances, but make sure you actually smell them first. These are all pretty reasonably priced, so it's not going to hurt your parents' bank that much. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. Don't forget that Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys in the next fragrance video. Oh, also, don't forget, I'm also on TikTok now, and we're doing decent. We need more people to watch the videos though, so I really appreciate it if you guys could follow me there. Thanks.